from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? Here's Shohei Ohtani. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one hit to right. Tatis makes the grab, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Turns and fires the Betts. Next offering is outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And there's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Max Muncy. Late on that fastball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Will Smith waits on deck. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. Coming off profile, he's there. He's got it. They get the out on Muncy. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in San Diego, towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Brazier. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Now into the game, Miguel Rojas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So coming into the game now on defense, Chris Taylor. He's the new 3rd baseman. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And he deals. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Those guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Line drive. trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And that one almost hit him.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 5. This to third, handled by Machado. To first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Pickoff throw. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Exit the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate's...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Taylor brings it in. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts brings it in with a nice running grab. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Outside low, and a count 2-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, dude. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. His second homer this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with a home run. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Mookie now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. So the tying run at second.
That's ball two.
Squirts away a little bit. In there, he's safe. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. With the tying run at third, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the righty deals. That's the third. Sends it across the first and one away in the top of the third.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Here we go. Tie game. That's situational hitting right there. Good job putting the ball in play.
Here comes Chris Taylor. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Slings to first. Taylor is out. That's the third out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis arrives. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just missed. Three-two down. Soft contact in the air, and it stays fair.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Swing and a miss as he was out front. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Righty delivers. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. There comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Manny Machado. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Put a low off that pitch down.
Jackson Merrill into San Diego on deck circle. Two on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good rid of it.
First and second, one out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out. Number 2.
Now back. The shortstop. Xander Bogart.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Two outs.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And in front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next one misses. 2-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Headed down the line. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the slider just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead, top half of inning number 4. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Dodgers down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. David Peralta at the plate.
The designated hitter.
At the belt and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Two down, nobody on. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen and lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammer, could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Martin Perez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out.
The third baseman, number 3,
Chris Taylor now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Escalona.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Strike 3. Adam looking on the changeup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.